You guys are a great crowd. Sometimes comedy doesn't go that well for me. Yes, thank you, half the room. Sometimes comedy doesn't go that well for me. And my friends outside of comedy are like, Mike, how do you handle it? I'm like, I handle it fine now because I do meditation every day. 20 minutes, deep breath in, deep breath out. And I'll do it anywhere. I'll do it in front of you guys. I'll do it on a megabus. But I would not do it on this megabus trip because the woman next to me was on oxygen. So I felt like if I did my deep breathing, it would look like I was just showing off. Like, look how easy this is for me to breathe in and out. Oh, you need a machine? That sucks for you. The woman across from Oxygen Lady had an emotional support animal. Yes, it's a dog that's meant to calm your emotions. If I had an emotional support animal, I would have a pit bull. Yeah, because then I would feel safe. Everybody else would have a panic attack. She did not have a pit bull. She had a pug. And I was like, oh, you have a dog. She's like, I have a prescription. I'm allowed to have this. I'm like, I do not need to see your prescription to know that you have a lot of problems. I can tell by the way that you're screaming at me, a complete stranger, for making an observation. She pulls out the pug. Have you ever seen one? Okay, it looks like he got punched in the face 17 times. His eyes are bulging out of his head, like he looks like he just saw something that he will remember for the rest of his natural life. And he's breathing like he's got 18 different kinds of asthma. I'm looking at this, I'm like, that's the fucking dog that makes you feel calm? That dog looks like he's having a nervous breakdown right now. But maybe that's the psychology. It's like, look, I'm fucked up, but at least I'm not this dog. This dog is a fucking mess. 2 bad hips, but yet a full erection for the entire trip. Could you imagine? How are you going to find a mate with 2 bad hips and an erection? I'm sure there's an app for it. The most nerve-wracking part of taking the megabus is when you leave New York, because you have to take the Lincoln Tunnel. And the megabus is very big. The Lincoln Tunnel is very small. So it's nerve-wracking. It's like watching a black man have sex with an Asian woman. And I would never normally say that, except it was happening in the seat next to me. Megabus. We get to our destination, guys, and I'm so relieved to be there, alive. The driver is asking for tips, because I do not believe they pay him a salary. So I tip him $10, which is 10 times what I paid for the megabus ticket. And he's so appreciative. He's like, thank you so much. He's like, my last job, you know what I did? I drove a garbage truck. I looked him right in his face, and I'm like, you kind of still do. Okay. I don't have any more bus jokes.